Hi everyone, it's Falkner Brown. I'm Pryderu. You may remember me from the M-SParc, a project that we worked together on for a number of years, and the award-winning project I'd like to add. So this is a brief for a new project that we wish to do with Falkner Browns. It's a bit of a lunchtime project for you guys. I very much appreciate your time in looking at this for us. I'm currently in my little dungeon under the staircase, but I'm going to give you a snapshot of what we'd like to do to take M-SParc forward. But before we do that, maybe Emily, you could tell us a bit about life at M-SParc, what's been going on to date.
I can indeed. So the space by now was supposed to be 45% full, but we are now at 70%, which is really good news. So we're full of tenants. You can see some of them now sat out there having meetings, as well as random people from the public who come here to work and people who just come in for a panad, which is Welsh.
It's a bit quiet today.
It's a little bit quiet today, but it is the morning. We expect it to get much busier, and you've jinxed it now, so there'll be hordes of people interrupting us in a minute. So we've got a good mix of people coming in. We've got events almost weekly going on here. It's all go, really.
Very good. So taking M-SParc on the road, why?
Why? Well, M-SParc is supposed to serve 3 counties, Anglesey, Gwynedd and Conwy, but at the moment people see it as a building. It's just on Anglesey, so we want to take it out to these other places to show them what M-SParc is really all about.
So it's really our remit. It's our it's all our existence is to encourage the sector, the technology and science sector in Gwynedd, Conwy and Anglesey. We are based in Anglesey, so there's only so much we can do. So the idea and the concept was to stem from our business plan review that we did back in March. Let's take M-SParc on the road. And what does that mean? It means taking events, interesting speakers, having a co-working space in the communities in Gwynedd and Conwy, events for young people, business speakers, and inspiring people to go into careers and to start their own businesses in science and tech, which is great, thinking that we're just 18 months into the project. So Emily, can you tell us about some examples of the sort of spaces that we might see the travelling circus, as we call it, or the pop-up M-SParc appearing?
I like the travelling circus. So the kind of space might be an empty shop on the high street, or it could be a shared co-working space that already exists and we have a part of. It might be a leisure centre or a community centre. It could even end up being an old shipping container. So it varies in size and in what resources we have in it already.
So it could be like pop-up events. It could be, the first place that we're thinking about going is an empty shop in a local town, but it needs to zing, and it needs to be energetic and vibrant, this place.
It needs to be M-SParc, doesn't it? It needs to capture what we wanted to do at the start. People want to walk in and be inspired and think it's part of something they want to be part of.
Yeah. And that's why we want to work with Falkner Brown on it, because we want to recreate what we've got outside here. Okay, so let's have a look. Are you behind me, Anne?
I don't know.
Right, so I thought you might not want to ask me.
This is brilliant.
This is brilliant. This is the best brief you'll ever get as an architectural practice. The sort of events that we'll see there will be guest speakers, as I mentioned, young people. We'll have business speakers, that sort of thing. And we will kick this off in the next few months. We've just taken someone on to run the programme in these communities, taking M-SParc on the road. We just need an inspiring space now. In terms of the brief for the fit out then, it needs to be scalable. It needs to be ranging from a really tight space, so it's about furniture, it's about creating this space that would work in a conference, for example, or a stall, maybe 12 square metres, up to maybe if we're taking a big store on a high street, maybe that would be 30 square metres plus. So it needs to be scalable. It also needs to move from place to place, so we need robust pieces of furniture that will take a bit of hammering in the back of vans, that kind of thing. So it needs to be robust, it needs to be scalable, it needs to be easy to pack, easy to carry, it needs to include a hot desking area, a co-working area for about 12 people. It could also double up as a conference space for about 20 to 30 people as well. A corner of this pop-up space would be for a maker space, so we'd have 3D printers on a bench perhaps, but all of this reflecting M-SParc's high quality provision that you've created here as well in the Tanio, we call the Tanio area here in M-SParc. Some of the ideas we've been checking around is having big bold lettering branded M-SParc. People can see right away when they get there what it's all about. You know, what do we do with signage? What do we do with furniture? What do we do with floor treatment and lighting? AV will be crucial because if we're going to hold events and have presentations, we need the best AV or a wall or a feature wall for all of that. So we very much look forward to seeing your proposals. We can't wait, and hopefully we'll get this show on the road in the next few months. So big thank you to Volker Brown for looking at this as a project. We are excited, and we'll see how it develops. Emily, do you want to add anything else?
Good luck.
Okay. Good luck, and thanks again.